Alrighty then. So this is Norman. This took me a little while to come up with this, and I'm going to be honest, it's not the most robust line. I think it's a little bit risky. Oh, but what's life without a little risk, eh? Meganium is the only change we make there. And then in terms of items, I want a cherry berry on both Infernape and on Meganium. I don't really think the item on Glysaur matters. He needs a citrus berry. He needs a citrus berry. He needs a person berry. Okay. Longer than I care to admit that this fight took, and I'm not even sure it works. But it seems to work on the calc, barring any bullshit RNG, in particular on the zoom roll. Very importantly, I think I need Porygon to actually use Thunder Wave, because I don't know what it looks like if he uses Tri Attack. Which means that we're going to bait in the zoom roll on the slow kill rather than Pidgeot on the fast kill. That's even though Mega Pidgeot does always kill him, but he doesn't calc with Mega Pidgeot in the back. He calcs with base Pidgeot, as he would on the first turn as well. Right, so he's going Waterfall right now, which is a kill. It's not a kill into Meganium. I need to growl with Meganium and hope that he doesn't crit or get the drop. He doesn't. We need to Synth here, hope he doesn't drop. He doesn't, and we can Seed Bomb. That's not quite going to do what we want it to do because he's got the Citrus Berry. Don't crit, don't drop. It doesn't. Synth. Okay. Seed Bomb again. Nice. And now he's locked into Aqua Jet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to growl him 5 more times. Because that allows us to get as close to max HP as possible. If we are at max HP, then that baits in Meloetta, which is what we want. I honestly think we synth again, because I'm not going to need it for any other time in the match. So, like, it's a good thing we did as well, because he crit. Okay, don't crit. He didn't. So we're 3 off full HP, which is honestly as good as it can get. And the only way we could have got better is if we poisoned them. This baits in Meloetta for a Relic Song, so we can just go straight into Bichatich, the Crustal. Now he's going to use... I mean, I don't think that matters. Hadn't anticipated that, really. Fine. It's fine. We still win. Yeah, I kind of forgot that Relic Song can do that, and I think it's like a 1 in 5 because of it honestly doesn't matter though. Okay, since he knows wanted the triple axle, of course he didn't. Oh, that's annoying. It doesn't matter, but what I think has just happened because he's using Tail Slap there is that the chances for Pidgeot to use Heat Wave are lowered. If I was out of range to Hurricane, he will never use Hurricane. He will only ever use Heat Wave. And obviously, as we switch into Arcanine here, the ideal is that he uses Heat Wave, not Hurricane. I really want to see Heat Wave here. It's highest damage. I think we've won. I think we've won. Hurricane. That's fine. We've got this. Hit the range. I don't think that's the range. Okay. Yeah, I just don't think that's enough. Oh, let me have a look. It's 25% to 29%. I still have the little thing. You're gonna have to bear with me a second. Okay. I mean, no one's watching this, like, but just on the off chance that someone is actually in stream right now. Hello, if you are. I'm gonna be about 2 minutes doing this. I don't even know where that's saved to. It should be. I'm just looking for the little ruler. It's in the random folder. Okay. Okay. Um, where is that? Okay, it's all the way up there. Now I've got to figure out how to zoom in on OBS. But I don't know that. Sorry, this is really boring if you are watching live. I sincerely apologize. Just to kind of talk for the point in this is that I really need to take this Pidgey out in this turn because he can Hurricane confuse. I actually don't think I'm dead to even crit Hurricane, but there's a 30% chance of Hurricane confusing me. I think I've used up my person, haven't I? Yeah, I've used my person. So what I'm trying to play around is all of that, and that will be played around if I can use. I mean, I can't actually see that. Looks like it's close to 30% to me. I mean, I'm probably a bit off. There's probably a better way of doing this. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty close to 30%. I don't think I can risk it. So this is a little bit riskier, but I mean, let's think about this a minute. It's exactly the same risk. We may as well just go for extreme speed because it's exactly the same thing. Yeah. Don't confuse. Of course it did. Breakthrough. Yes! Oh my god. Okay, right. We should have it now. We should have it. It's fine. Just don't crit. Don't crit. He didn't. Okay, he can only go for quick attack here, so this is checkmate. We can go to Infernape first, because he sees that we kill. We can fake out for a little bit of chip. He's still only going quick attack because he sees that Infernape outspeeds and kills. We go to Salah. Again, still locked in, but it doesn't even matter because we're not going to take a second one of this. We can just, you know what? Is he definitely always? I'm pretty sure at this range vacuum wave kills, but I am not taking any chances here on a Deathless Norman. It's 38%, and like, oh shit, I'm still zooming in, aren't I? Let me just zoom out. I wonder if that's actually zoomed in on the stream or not. Anyone watching? Let me know. Oh, we can probably get rid of this now because it's not really doing anything. Okay. Yeah, forget it. I don't think he could have killed me with quick attack anyway, to be honest. I was safe to do any move. I'm just kind of astounded that we actually did that and that went to plan. I think there was so much bullshit that could have gone wrong there. But that's us out of the early game. And a Deathless Norman. So this is going to feel very, very satisfying. More badges. 3 deaths. Fuck you, Norman. That's hard. We don't have any guts users, like, so I don't think. Who's this? That's it? Strength? It's strength, won't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's strength. Yeah, it is. Base 18, just normal type still. Okay. Is there anyone we need to delay for? Oh wait, I'm gonna heal first. I'm probably gonna end the stream in a minute, so I can actually calc the. I think it's the win streaks next. But I'm gonna level up first, so I'm not having to do 2 separate mini streams. And I don't like doing calcs on stream. It's really boring. So, I mean, anyone who's fully evolved, that's a no. So we can just level up all 6 of these. I think the only ones that aren't fully evolved are Floatzel, who we already know we want to delay to like 50 for flip turn, if we can, which is only just past the next level cap of Veto. I don't know what we have to do between now and Veto, to be fair, but I don't really care. Because we forgot about the Slateport encounter. So I think what it was is I got mixed up between Rustborough and Slateport in terms of what's the, the meta to delay. Oh, Flare Blitz. No, that's a decision, isn't it? I think we can get rid of Thunder Punch for now, because that's a tutor move anyway. And then, we can come back to that decision later. Earthquake. Oh, yeah. Is this as straightforward as I think it is to get rid of Bulldoze? Or is lowering speed going to be... I think lowering speed's really good. Fly is an HM, but we're not going to get it back for a while. Whereas Aerial Ace, I think we need for the mischance bullshit you get. I can't remember what the item's called. Like the Sandvale Bright Powder bollocks. So I think we need that. We do have a TM for it, but we don't have one. I might regret this, but let's Bulldoze. He's going to hit like a truck. Crunch. See, that's tricky because, like, when does he get Flare Blitz? He does get. I mean, he's not going to Rock Head just for Head Smash, which I don't even think he gets. I would think, surely. Sui Arcanine. Intrigued to see what my Arcanine would have got. Yeah, base one. He does, but not till 64. That's a bit rubbish. And then Head Smash is at 71. Head Smash is inaccurate as well. You mean I'm going to need a physical fire type move in the interim? But I also quite like the fact that this thing can use Flamethrower quite effectively. the mixed attack damage and extreme speed max life. I don't think I'm going to give him crunch. It's good coverage, but am I really ever using him for the coverage? He hits like a truck as it is. Again, I might regret this. I'm not giving him crunch. Chetic. Salah. Keep forgetting extreme speed. Ooh. Over vacuum wave or no force palm? Yeah, I'm not banking on a chance to paralyze. I actually, going back to the last stream, I can't remember which one it was. Energy ball or seed bomb? I think this Meganium's got bad special attack. Yeah, he does. He's got 67 and 76. If I was going to have a special move on him, I'd go for Magical Leaf. So even though that does do more, I think I'd rather the Seed Bomb. Is it that much of a difference? 76 to 67. And at 48, that is 86 to 80. It's a 77. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean we've got Executor for special. He's got both. Yeah, I'm getting mixed up. I was going to say I did regret not giving him the right move, but I'm getting mixed up. It was the way around. I kept Giga Drain on Breloom, which seems really stupid. But the reason why we did that is I think because it was fresh in the memory that on the shell fight I'd used Breloom to bait a move from the Rhydon, but because Breloom's fast, I used Giga Drain to get out of the range, and then I could kill him. It was to kind of stop him from using Stealth Rocks, and it worked. And I was like, well, this could be used again for that exact, very specific scenario that has not come up since. So yeah, I kind of regret not giving Seed Bomb to Breloom. Seadra, we do want to level up though. I'm going to hold my fire on it. Ooh, body press. Jaw lock, liquidation, body press. This thing's running out of stuff. Like, I just don't think he's got much more usability. Beyond this point, we're starting to use him less and less because he was like the most used mon at a point in time. Still comes up a lot. He doesn't actually have anything that boosts his defense. Generally speaking, let's have a look into Pidgeot's neutral. Let's just have a look into Pidgeot as an example. I'm not getting rid of Rock Tomb, so do it there. Yeah, I can't boost his defense, so I don't see me using body press. If he had like a setup move like Iron Defense, that makes that really viable, but I just don't think it is without that. Dragon Hammer. Again, I guess this depends on if he's more of a physical attack or a special. He's mixed. He's significantly better at special though. So yeah, I get it. It's useful to have something like Dragon Hammer, but I just think Dragon Pulse is better on him because his special attack's actually pretty good. So no. Siege's nearly at the point where we can evolve it. We just want to wait for. I think Dragon Pulse is viable on him. Not right now, but it will be. Octazooka, Aurora Beam. No. Clear Smog. Yeah. It's useful, but like I can't imagine I'm going to use that anytime soon. Beat up. God. Well, we can give it into the hidden power for now. Just kick that decision down the road. Where the time has gone today. Radiant, Balloon. Oh, when does Kadabra come alive? In other words, when does he learn the move and evolve? Oh, yeah, we can do this now. We can actually use Kadabra again. I don't think I've used him like at all in the last two split. I have not. I didn't use him at all in the last split. You can tell that by the level. But I don't think I really used him on the Norman split either. Because he's so frail. Ice Beam. I think he's got quite bad special attack. One day a star. It's not that bad, but so ignoring opponent defenses for a minute, the difference is just under 1.5, whereas the difference between a special attack is nowhere near that. It's say it's 1.2. That looks like to me. Yeah, it's 1.2. Yeah, so is it? Look, it's 1.260. Yeah, that's 1.2. Yeah, I was right. I actually think it might be worthwhile. Yeah. I honestly think I'm just keeping this thing around until I can sack it. Or I heard that. I mean, I'll take liquidations consistency, and the chance to drop over Aquatail's mischance. Thunderbolts. That's great because I haven't got to rely on discharge anymore. It's been a few times where I've been looking at doubles lines and wanting to use discharge, but I couldn't guarantee. Oh, hyper voice on this thing. See, now we've got a dilemma because hyper voice with the punk rock ability gives it. I looked at this before because I wanted to see if he's ever viable, and I was getting ahead of myself looking to see if he's actually um, viable to take tricks we could. We're 4 matches in, but why not look at like the penultimate fight of the game? Yeah, it's not like he can kill that thing if we switch him in on a substitute, and I've got choice specs. I think it is max special attack. So that's a change in nature and a change of IV, which is just the 4 heart scales. I think if we put all that in, he can kill, but I'm not sure he does anything else on the Elite Four. Um, what am I looking at here? Oh, it's punk rock, not one fucking Toxicity's Bulbapedia page. So what we're looking at here is Hyper Voice is a base 117 move. That's all it'll ever be because there's no stab and there's no. Well, I think I've answered my own question there. Yeah, there's no stab. There's no super effectiveness. It's good because it's a sound move, but no. It's a different question when we come to Boom Burst that gets the boost, but like 103 is just not as much as 135 that you get on those two. And plus, they can be super effective. And I don't want to use like the innovated setup moves because they're also really good. So, surprisingly, I'm going to say no to Hyper Voice. Ekatika's been a bit useless for a while. I feel like Submission's more useful if he's got Reckless and mine doesn't. It has Limber. It's probably better than Low Kick though. But I think Brick Break's better than them both. Because I'm not going to take damage from Brick Break yet. So I'm going to say no to that. And if we want a move that does more damage, I'm going to kick myself when he's just slightly missing the range on someone, which is, that's coming soon. Bug Buzz on my utility mon. It is 90. I think we have a TM for Defog. We'll look that up. Yeah, you get enough Stevens to the Steel Wing. Okay. Um, yeah, I mean, if I was desperate to do it, I could get that on. But then, what if I'm in a fight where I need to use defog twice? And I know that defog's going to be useful soon. No, I just he's a utility man. No one gets facade. That's probably better if he's got poison heal and I don't. And I also think it is facade. Like, poison. Why isn't this fit? I think he can get poison heal, can't he? It's not just like hidden ability. I think hidden ability for him is technician. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah. So that's annoying. Am I ever going to get a physical grass move again? No. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's just set the Giga Drain. It's fine. We might be able to do something with that. It's funny that like I'm expecting to have to sack soon, and I already know like two or three of them, and I'm like, yeah, you don't really come off the box anymore. That being Balloon, um, Huntail. I want to keep Huntail around for a while because I did see something online that I don't know exactly where it is, but he gives you access to that. Oh wait, let me just teach him this and then make sure you cancel the telekinesis. I thought we got rid of that. No, I guess not. Nope, 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 nope. Let's give him the Everstone. I go in 5 minutes. I've actually got my job to attend. Um, Everstone. Just level off again. I'm confused. Did we not just give him the Everstone? Am I gone mad? I guess because he's had his. Yeah, it probably is that. All right. It must be because he's a trademon, usually, and they've manipulated his thing. I'm just going to make sure I do this. Skill swap look like it could be good. Disable and recover though. Side shark, side beam. I think it's niche. I think it's niche. We do have part scales. I need to figure out which ones I'm missing because I'm almost definitely am. I think he's Aura Sphere at 45 and Psychic at 48 or 44. There we go. That feels like it'd be useful. I'm kind of looking at this Kadabra and thinking that I don't think Recover is that good on him. It's an obviously amazing move, but on a frail mon like Kadabra, like or Alakazam, I guess is where I've got to think. Yeah, okay. Fast disables could be good, but again, I've just got to think of the damage that he's doing right now. It's the thing is that like I'm trying to think of like his utility as a utility man, but like he just isn't that. He has to be doing damage, otherwise he's not offering anything to us. I know he can come to the Elite Four, and I know he gets a Mega right at the Elite Four. There's a joke in there about art imitating reality when you consider what his nickname is. Oh, Huntail hasn't got a nickname either. Didn't notice that. Um, well, I'm just thinking that Huntail's like a snake that petered out quite quickly. Let me just make sure I haven't used that name yet. No, it's free. All right. I did withdraw. Okay. Cool, yeah. Before I do, I'm going to change the nicknames. Resist. All right, I'm gonna call it there.